Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 3 would like to present about Top Glove Company. My name is Cik Siti Masita binti Cik Ibrahim.
My name is Nur Atira binti Azmi.
My name is Muhammad Syafiq bin Muhammad Nizam.
Hi, my name is Ahmad Ramzan bin Muhammad Yunus.
Top Glove Corporation Berhad was founded in 1991 and is the world's largest glove manufacturer. The company began as a small local business with one factory and one glove production line. Currently, it holds 26% of the global rubber glove market. Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam, and China are among the countries in which the company manufactures. The reason why we choose Top Glove because it's one of the companies that rose during the COVID-19 pandemic. However, there have been some issues about employee welfare that have tarnished Top Glove's image. Consequently, we want to know how they will make changes or intervene in the company in order to resolve the issues they face. As a result, the company's reputation will be improved.
The first issue that Top Glove have is poor employee welfare. This can be seen in 2020, where Malaysia filed charge against Top Glove Corporation because of poor worker accommodation provided by the world's biggest marker of medical glove. The Labour Department, part of the Ministry of Human Resources, launched investigation into worker accommodation and hostel after finding that the firm did not comply with standards for worker accommodation. The Ministry of Human Resources Labour Department said in a briefing that enforcement operations were carried out at 6 of Top Glove companies in 5 states to investigating condition of worker accommodation and hostel. General Asri Abdul Rahman, who is Department of Labour Peninsular Malaysia Director, said the investigator found the accommodation to be cramped, uncomfortable, to have a poor ventilation and to lack rest and kitchen areas. Glove Corporation will spend a total of 300 million ringgit to provide a conducive workers' accommodation that comply to the Workers' Minimum Standard of Housing and Amenities Act 1990. Among the criteria the company must fulfill was providing a living space, bedroom to employee ratio, and providers of accommodation to be certified with a certificate of accommodation by the Department of Labour. The company are planning to spend 70 million ringgit on over 100 double-storey homes and hostel with a full facility, 20 million ringgit to purchase 102 apartments for workers and rent additional home, 70 million ringgit for the building of mega hostel in Kelang and Banting in Selangor that can house up to 7,300 workers, and the purchase of Kenangan Meru apartment block for 95 million ringgit in Kelang to place 2,700 workers. This also includes building and acquiring additional house, apartment and hostel in other states amounting about 30 million ringgit.
The second issue faced by Top Glove is forced labor. First of all, what is forced labor? When people are threatened or physically restrained into performing work or services against their will to satisfy the demands of another party, this practice is known as forced labor. According to The Guardian, on 20 March 2021, Top Glove, the largest manufacturer of rubber gloves in the world, was banned by United States to import their product from Malaysia after a finding was made by United States Customs and Border Protection (CBP) that its products are manufactured using forced labor. According to the CBP, there is a conclusive evidence that employees are creating rubber medical gloves from a Malaysian producer under condition of modern slavery. It comprised the detention of identity documents, that bondage, excessive overtime, harsh working and living agreements, and excessive working condition. In 2020, The Guardian discovered that the glove manufactured by Top Glove had been sent to the National Health Service (NHS) hospitals. The NHS supply chain, which procures, delivers, and supplies healthcare products for the NHS, said it no longer had a contract with the Top Glove. Now, let me move to the solution to solve this forced labor issue. According to the Edge Market, Top Glove has significantly improved in resolving issues relating to using forced labor within the company. It resolved this issue of forced labor by appointing individual consultants to investigate and evaluate labor practice on 1st July 2020. Based on the stars, within 10 days of the audit report's completion, the consultant hands it over to the US CBP. The independent audit includes conducting virtual interview with around 1,100 migrant workers employed by the organization in various locations. It was with great pleasure that the Top Glove announced on the August 2020 that it had made the first remediation payment of 4.4 million ringgit in respect of its migrant workers who had joined the company before implementation of its zero-cost recruitment policy, which took place in January 2019. The overall cost of the claim-up is anticipated to be 53 million ringgit, although this figure will be not set in stone until it has been approved by CBP. On 2nd April 2021, Top Glove made a final balance sum remedial payment in regard to recruitment costs that its migrant workers had previously paid to agency or other parties.
Next is the analysis on the first issue. According to this study, Top Glove overcomes the issue through its people-oriented organization structure, which emphasizes human resources primacy. Employees' perception of the organization's commitment to their health, happiness, and welfare is called human resources primacy. This is because Top Glove provides conducive accommodation to their workers, which comply with the Workers' Minimum Standards of Housing and Amenities Act 1990, Act 446. Workplace productivity can be increased by improving workers' accommodation. It is because Top Glove prioritizes their employees' safety, as employee is the backbone of the organization. Additionally, it can indirectly affect the overall morale of the company towards success. We support and agree with the intervention because it has a positive effect on the company. The first positive result is better employee performance, which can lead to increased sales and indirectly achieving the company's goals. It is because when Top Glove improves the accommodation, it can positively influence the employee satisfaction to drive their job performance. Besides that, Top Glove offers comfortable and safe accommodation for workers to retain qualified employees. Our recommendation is to get employee feedback to resolve the issues that are related to employees' welfare. The reason why it has become necessary is that when we make any changes to the organization and the change is implemented, Top Glove will know if the changes that have been made are in line with the desires and needs of their employees.
For the forced labor issue, we found out that Top Glove is trying to solve their issue by using a conflict resolution method, as Top Glove have been banned due to the forces and identical labor practice in their production. This company generates two strategies, which first is paying remediation to migrant workers, and second strategy is hiring independent consultant. By implementing these strategies, they managed to gain positive outcome, which Top Glove managed to gain all green on the International Labour Organizational through 11 forces labour indicators. Some issue that they managed to eliminate is abuse of vulnerability and abusive working and living condition. Moreover, we agree with the intervention that they use, and it produced several positive impact toward the company, which are improving their brand name and increasing their profit. However, we would like to recommend them to have their own specialists in decision making to overcome this similar issue in the future. As we can see, they are hiring an independent consultant to solve their issues. This shows that the Top Glove did not have someone who have capability to advise them if any big issue occurs. Top Glove should take that position and send them to many types of courses and trainings until they are capable to carry that duties. In sum, we can conclude that organizational development is important to any organization, as it helps them to produce and generate ideas in facing any issue. Top Glove have met several issues, which are forced labor and poor employee welfare. The consequences are they being banned globally, and this will impact their profit and corporate image. However, Top Glove managed to overcome these issues by implementing several strategies that related with organization development, which are human resources primacy and conflict resolution method. This shows that OD managed to help Top Glove to overcome these issues and improve their company back to the right tracks. That's all from us. Thank you.